Salam everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome. In this video, as you can see by the title, I'll be showing you guys how I prepared this very quick, simple, easy lunch. It is TikTok inspired. It's been trending everywhere on TikTok, and so I'm going to show you guys just how I prepared this lunch. So the ingredients goes as follows. I'll be using flour tortilla, and I have actually made two different types of chicken, grilled chicken thighs and grilled chicken legs. And if you want to know the ingredients, I'll be telling you guys in a separate video. Just make sure to comment down below. And then I used grilled mushrooms, and basically I just used some olive oil and salt and pepper to season those. And for the spread, I'll be using some pesto, basil pesto, and then for the cheese, provolone. The first thing I did for this assembly is just cut up this provolone cheese into 4 slices, and it was just going to make everything a lot easier since the slices are very big. Next, I just cut the tortilla about halfway, just once, just make an incision from the top to the bottom, like so. Last thing is to pretty much put the ingredients in each 4 sections of the tortilla. So I first started out by putting the pesto, and you can use different ingredients if you like, just whatever you have in your house, and you can use them in whatever order. I decided to put the pesto first, and then I put down the chicken, then I did the cheese and the mushrooms last because I wanted the melted cheese to be underneath the chicken. So, just put it in whatever order that you guys think will be best, and try to lay it down as flat as possible so that it's easier to fold. And now for the assembly. So I just started from the bottom left, but you can totally start from the bottom right. Doesn't really matter either way. I just flipped it upwards, so I just folded it in half, and then I folded it again to the right side, and then folded it one last time back down. And so if you start from the bottom right, you just want to fold up and then fold leftwards and then fold back down. So it's just as simple as that, 3 folds. So I'm pretty much just doing the same thing one last time just so that you guys can see it one more time. And I made about 5 servings because I'm feeding 5 people. I didn't show all 5 servings, but I just did one more so that you guys could take a closer look at it. And one thing that I do want to mention is that if you guys are not fond of mushrooms or chicken, you can definitely swap them out for anything. So if you don't like chicken, you can use beef or lamb or turkey, whatever meat choice, or fish. You can definitely use fish if you're not a big fan of meat. You can instead use beans or spinach or kale for any type of vegetable source, and any type of spread so that it's not dry instead of pesto. If you guys are vegan, you can definitely use vegan options, but it's always best to have at least one protein source, one meat source, and one vegetable source. I do want to mention that this is not only limited to lunch or savory meals. You can also use this as a dessert type of thing, or for breakfast, and you can use Nutella as a spread and then use fruits such as bananas and strawberries as well. Now to grill it, I'm just going to use this earth balanced butter here, and I do like this butter because it's a little bit salty, so it gives everything that you grill it or fry it with a taste. You definitely do not have to use butter. You can opt out using oil. Just make sure you use some sort of ingredients such as butter or oil, because if you use it dry, it could stick to the pan. So I do want to quickly mention that I did preheat my pan for just about a minute, and if you have your heat on about medium heat, then you can pretty much grill this for about 3 minutes max, about a minute and a half on both sides. Just make sure you're watching this because it is able to burn really quickly. We just wanted to do this for the color, not really to cook anything because everything is already cooked inside, and just to melt the cheese. So when it's golden brown, you just flip it over and just keep flipping until you get a really nice color on both sides, and it helps to kind of push or pat down with your spatula to give it that color. So we're done basically grilling everything, and that was as simple as that. And now I'm plating, and as you guys can see, I'm doing a coleslaw for the side dish, and you can definitely use a salad or just anything that you want as a side dish. And I already made this coleslaw. It is again another homemade recipe, and if you guys want to know what's inside of this recipe, please let me know in the comments below and I will tell you alongside with the chicken recipe. And I'm just plating this up, and then I just put a little bit of this green chili hot sauce on top of it just to give it more spice. And the last side dish I'll be using is the chicken thighs. So the meat that's inside of this meal is actually the shredded chicken legs, and so on the side I'll be placing the chicken thighs. Yes, the more meat the merrier. So we are finally finished, and as you can see, this really took me no more than 10 or 15 minutes max to assemble these 5 different plates, and it was very, very simple. That's why I love it. It's very fast, and you can pretty much make this with anything in your house. It's a really great way to reuse your leftovers, and if you just don't feel like eating them by themselves, you can just get pita or just a tortilla wrap and put it in there, assemble it, and grill it, and it just tastes really, really good. So I recommend you guys to try this with whatever ingredients that you may choose. And so thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your feedback and your commentary. I do appreciate your time. Please make sure that you subscribe, comment down below, like I said, if you want to see the recipes, and like this video, share it to whomever, and click the notification bell so that you know every single time that I post. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!